With Kang the Conqueror's future in the MCU now uncertain, fans are left wondering, who's truly behind the multiverse chaos? The recent shakeup in Marvel's plans has opened the door to a world of possibilities. And in this video, we're diving deep into the most likely candidates to take center stage as the next big bad. From classic villains to unexpected twists, we're exploring all the angles that could reshape the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. First up on our list is none other than Doctor Doom. This iconic villain has been a fan favorite for years, and with the Fantastic Four set to make their MCU debut, the timing couldn't be better for Victor Von Doom to step into the spotlight. Doom's vast intellect, mastery of both science and sorcery, and his unquenchable thirst for power make him a formidable threat across multiple realities. Imagine Doom using his genius to manipulate the multiverse, seeking to rule not just one world, but all of them. His complex character and rich backstory could provide the depth and gravitas needed to fill the void left by Kang's departure. But let's not forget about the Beyonder, a being of near omnipotent power who's no stranger to multiversal meddling. In the comics, the Beyonder was responsible for the original Secret Wars, pitting heroes and villains against each other in a cosmic game of chess. With the MCU's Secret Wars looming on the horizon, introducing the Beyonder could be the perfect way to tie everything together. His godlike abilities and alien perspective on reality could bring a whole new level of cosmic horror to the MCU, challenging our heroes in ways they've never experienced before. Speaking of cosmic threats, we can't ignore the looming danger of incursions. These catastrophic events, where two universes collide and destroy each other, have already been teased in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. What if the true villain isn't a single being, but the very fabric of reality tearing itself apart? This could lead to a scenario where our heroes are fighting against time itself, racing to prevent the destruction of not just their universe, but all universes. The tension and stakes would be off the charts, forcing unlikely alliances and impossible choices. Now, here's where things get really interesting. What if the real mastermind behind the multiverse chaos is someone we've already met? Enter the Time Variance Authority and Loki. The first season of Loki revealed the TVA's true nature and the existence of He Who Remains. But what if that was just the tip of the iceberg? Imagine a scenario where the TVA, perhaps under new management after the events of Loki Season 1, has become corrupted. They could be manipulating timelines, not to preserve order, but to consolidate power across the multiverse. And where does Loki fit into all this? The god of mischief has come a long way since his villainous debut, but what if his journey isn't over yet? Loki's intimate knowledge of the TVA and his newfound understanding of the multiverse could position him as either the ultimate hero or the ultimate villain. Picture Loki, armed with the wisdom of his variants and the power of the TVA, deciding that the only way to truly save the multiverse is to control it himself. It would be a twist that brings his character full circle, from would-be conqueror to reluctant hero and back again. But let's not limit ourselves to familiar faces. The beauty of the multiverse concept is that it opens the door to entirely new threats. What if the real villain is a being we've never encountered before? An entity born from the chaos of colliding realities, feeding off the energy of dying universes. This could introduce a truly alien threat, something beyond the comprehension of even the mightiest heroes in the MCU. As we look towards Secret Wars and beyond, it's clear that the stakes are higher than ever. The multiverse isn't just a plot device, it's become the very foundation of the MCU's future. Whoever or whatever emerges as the true villain behind the multiverse chaos will need to be a threat of unprecedented scale. They'll need to challenge our heroes, not just physically, but philosophically and emotionally as well. Consider the possibilities. Dr. Doom, using his unparalleled intellect to orchestrate a grand plan across multiple realities. The Beyonder, toying with entire universes for his own inscrutable purposes, Incursions threatening to wipe out all of existence. The TVA and Loki, playing a cosmic game of chess with the fate of the multiverse hanging in the balance. Or perhaps something entirely new and terrifying, born from the chaos of colliding worlds. Each of these scenarios presents unique challenges and opportunities for storytelling. Dr. Doom could bring a sense of personal vendetta and political intrigue to the cosmic scale. The Beyonder might force our heroes to confront the true insignificance of their existence in the grand scheme of things. Incursions could create a ticking clock scenario with impossible choices at every turn. And a TVA, Loki twist could blur the lines between hero and villain in fascinating ways. But regardless of who or what emerges as the big bad, one thing is certain. The MCU is heading into uncharted territory. The multiverse has changed the game, expanding the scope of what's possible and raising the stakes to unprecedented levels. Our favorite heroes will be pushed to their limits and beyond, facing threats that challenge not just their strength and courage, but their very understanding of reality itself. As fans, we're in for a wild ride. The uncertainty surrounding Kang's future may have thrown a wrench in Marvel's plans, but it's also opened up a world of exciting possibilities. Will we see a classic villain like Dr. Doom step up to fill the void? Or will Marvel surprise us with something completely unexpected? The beauty of the multiverse is that anything is possible. So, as we eagerly await the next phase of the MCU, let's embrace the chaos. Because in the end, it's not just about who the villain is, but how our heroes rise to meet the challenge. And with the entire multiverse at stake, you can bet that whatever comes next will be nothing short of epic. With Secret Wars on the horizon, everything is pointing toward a bigger, more dangerous threat than we've ever seen before. The multiverse has cracked open, and whatever emerges from the chaos is sure to change the MCU forever. So buckle up, Marvel fans. The ride is about to get bumpy, and we wouldn't have it any other way.